So when you hear showbiz, what comes to mind? The business of filmmaking or the glitzer and glam of the red carpet? Which one?
Well, I just said you wouldn't be wrong, and if you choose both, you still wouldn't be wrong. So all join.
So the movie industry is all about the actors and the people behind the scenes, but it's also about the lifestyle that comes with the job, being a celebrity and frequently playing dress up. This is Nollywood Tuesday, where we dig deep into all that. So ladies and gentlemen, it's your girlfriend next door, it's your hostess with the mostest, it's the jewel in the crown. My name is Honeypot.
Wow. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Finest. I go by the name King Hojay. Well, you can call me Hojay. That's what it is.
It
is
is
what
what
it
it is.
Are you king today?
Yes.
Of course, always.
Always.
I'm just checking again.
All day, every day.
I'm just checking, darling.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's your girl, Ariyiike with the dimples, guys. Welcome aboard.
Yes,
Foladele's voice, by the way.
Alrighty, so on today's episode, we have the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-outs, then rewind.
Twinville lovers, Hojay for the laughs and savagery for today. Then on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking romance as we take a look at 5 romance films from the early 2000s.
And of course, we'll do some ranting on the Chew It Up segment, then bring you the news recap. On the hits or miss segment, Ariyiike will be joined by a guest to take a look at some of the looks from the just concluded AMVCA 2020 event.
And finally, Hojay and I will bring you some movie talk on the movies, other movie segments, after which we'll wrap things up with Where Are They Now? Great lineup,
Yes,
yeah?
sir.
Yep.
Yes,
We
sir.
know, we know. Just sit down and relax. You'll love the show. Trust me. Just trust me.
That's
okay?
so.
Let's go. AC Arthur featuring Kiki right there. And well, before that time, we played GCCTV, and that was Kick Promise featuring Sako D and Mujiz. And
from
that's
Out
a
Bees.
beautiful, right?
Like, we took it to Ghana.
Like, yeah, we took it all the way to Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
For our Ghanaian brothers and
You
sisters.
know, because we are just fantastic like that. I
Yes,
wanted to
sir.
say we are just the giants of Africa like that.
Wow. Eh.
No.
No, I'm not there.
Are we not? Why are you playing small?
I'm not.
Okay.
Now, wow. Okay, let's start the entertainment news. Oh, girl, complex. I am tired of begging for collaboration. That's according to Sam Clef. Nigerian producer and artist Sam Clef has come out to state that he's tired of reaching out to artists to beg for collaboration. He made this known via his Twitter account, where he shared a video with the caption, "I'm tired of begging for collaboration from your artists. I knew most of them before they became stars. They only reach out when they need something from you. Once they get what they want, they go mute." Take a look at that video clip.
You all have been asking, why is Sam Clef dropping those beats like that? Basically, most of these artists, man, I knew them way back when they were nobody, but I'm tired of reaching out to artists and begging for artists for collaboration. But this year, we go ball.
Sam Clef is an Nigerian artist and producer who was instrumental in a lot of artist projects in the past, including Wizkid's debut album, Superstar. All right, so guys, what do you have to say about this?
The moment people saw this video, I don't know, the comment section went wild, where people were like, are you talking about Wizkid? Because we can't remember you helping Davido. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, a whole lot.
But you know how Nigerians can be now? The only one they remember very well is Wizkid. So they were like, oh, guy, if you want to call out Wizkid, call out Wizkid. You tell us a Nigerian artist. Why are you hiding under Nigerian artists? You know, and Nigerians, they will tease you and tease you and tease you. Till you now come out and you two gonna be dropping names.
I don't think he was talking about Wizkid. I think they've squashed that their beef that they were having. Yeah, they even tweeted at themselves recently. I think it's just a case of, so he put up a bit on Twitter, a fella sound mashup with trap. So he was now trying to push that beat out. That's when people now started the conversation. This beat will work with so-so person, feature so-so person. I said, all those artists that you call them for feature, they will not answer you.
Not that he just came to say it out of nowhere.
So I think it's a situation of, I don't think he should be angry. I was listening to a Jay-Z interview one time, and Jay-Z said that if I'm not in that vibe, if I think I can't connect with you, I will not do the collaboration.
Because I want to please you.
Because I want to please you. I will not jump on a song with you if I'm not feeling it or feeling the beat or feeling any synergy. I think Nigerian artists or people in general should just have that notion that if it's not working, don't form because my guy, make I jump on that. They should learn to tell, no, I don't think I can jump on this right now. I'm not feeling this right now.
But then again,
that being said,
it's not that serious now.
Go on.
But then again, you know, this is not even a producer's issue. I've seen an OAP, an old OAP, like a veteran, who said to me before that, you see, artists can be very funny, that when they need you, when they're still climbing, and then once they see
it's standard, everybody knows that.
Yeah, and he was talking about a certain person he saw at the airport, and that person was looking at him in a funny way, somebody who used to like, Baba help. So I'm just like, maybe it could just be the same thing, like people generally, when they don't need you, maybe artists are fond of doing this thing, they just move on, or when they have blown, when they have not blown, they are looking for you everywhere. Ariyiike, Hojay, help me, and then they blow, and then they pretend as if they don't know you. They see you at the airport, and they're just like.
I understand that, and I get where Hojay is coming from as well, and I think that is really valid. However, as Honeypot said, we know as they go.
Yeah.
Because most of these guys, it's when they need you that they will come and look for you. But at the moment they don't need you.
But some clever is talking, it's not on that table too. Some clever will be on that table too.
So that's where I'm coming from.
It's an artist. It's an artist.
Hojay, let me land now. I'm still on air. Let me land. So how are we sure that the Sam Clef that is vexing and calling people out and calling Nigerian artists as
to pronounce his name like
Sam Clef?
Yes. I'm going to say I murdered his name again on top of what I want to say. How are we sure that he didn't do this to this artist? I mean, and we always say this thing where, artists, they stand out for them when they need somebody, but there's some that I know that when they needed help, they never got it. So they don't really feel the need to do anything for anybody. So maybe, for example, if he reaches out as a Burna Boy, for example, I'm just saying, as he has established that it's only Fela's family and his people, his family that helped him. Imagine a Sam Clef reaching out to him. I won't take it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think that in as much as you want to work with these people, you have to understand one, their time as well, because they have things to do. 2, how is it going to add value to their life? Number 2. 3, did you add value to their life at all? Whatever it is, let's just analyze this before you now come out and start whining like a little
All right,
baby.
before we continue, let's go on this commercial break. We'll definitely be back with more entertainment news.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Do you still have more to say about Sam Clef?
Finally. This life, now vibe.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the same way we always say, this artist is a featuring guy for the moment. There was a time that Slim Case was everywhere. Yeah. Everybody wanted to work with Slim Case because that was the vibe, that was what we're all vibing to. Zlatan, still everywhere. So it's a thing, like Burna Boy would jump on a KLP vibes thing. After they work together, another artist will be like, this is what people are really dancing to. Let me work on this. Or, do you get what I'm saying? So, Sam Clef, what have you really done in recent times that we want to jump on your vibe?
They said he had a beat or 2 beats combined, a fusion of rap and something.
This is food for thought, by the way. So maybe you should just try to do something.
So different. Should he kill himself?
Do something different.
Okay.
Do something different so that people will not want to jump on his vibe again.
Okay, moving on to the next story. To be safe, more Hollywood stars test positive for coronavirus. Yes, in the wake of coronavirus pandemic, which has put the world on standstill, more Hollywood stars have tested positive to the virus. British actor Idris Elba announced that he tested positive for the coronavirus, despite not showing any symptom. In a video he shared on social media, he said he underwent medical tests after realizing he was exposed to someone who had also tested positive. Check out this clip of him explaining himself.
Hey, what's up, guys? So look, this morning I got some test results back for coronavirus and it came back positive. Yeah, and it sucks. Listen, I'm doing okay. Sabrina hasn't been tested and she's doing okay. I didn't have any symptoms. I got tested because I realized I was exposed to someone who had also tested positive. I found out last Friday that they were tested positive. I quarantined myself and got a test immediately.
Yes, other actors who have tested positive include James Bond star Olga Kurylenko, who revealed on her Instagram page that she has contracted the novel coronavirus and has been in self-isolation for a week. She wrote, "Locked up at home after having tested positive for coronavirus. I've actually been ill for almost a week now. Fever and fatigue are my main symptoms. Take care of yourself and do take this seriously." Game of Thrones star actor Christopher Iju also announced that he will be going into self-quarantine after testing positive and will be staying at home for as long as it takes. So Christopher is in Norway. Idris Elba is in the UK. Olga was supposed to be in the UK, so we don't know where she's self-isolating right now. So Russia and UK. So it's just a crazy situation right now.
It's a very crazy situation, but you know, on a lighter note, somebody was talking about how is it that the very rich and popular people are the one contracting the disease, but I mean the virus I meant. But then you see, somebody was talking about how they have been taking things for granted in the US, and they go to the store, so they go to places that are crowded, and they're still like going on with their normal, in the UK and all that. But then I know that some companies, even in the UK, I have like 2 friends who are working from home. So they said that there is a particular one that works with the bank, and the person is working from home. So they're like taking precautions and all that. And we just got I saw a news before we came on, and that was about China, that China is dealing with the last or something like that. I hope it's true. And well, I just hope that this would be nipped in the bud very soon, so that because it's really, really affecting economy. People cannot work as they used to work. And if this continues, oh my gosh, like I don't want to think about it. It's so scary. So scary.
I mean, this just, every time I hear this coronavirus thing, I just get scared that, you know, the destruction of the world that we've all been scared of is not even coming in form of thunderstorm or something. It's coming in something this little, like, it's just sad, and I hope that everyone is fine. I'm worried about everybody, but I just hope that everyone is fine. And please be safe out there. Please, guys, wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't do nothing. Don't touch someone else's face. And don't eat what you don't know,
bats
please.
And snake.
Yes, thank you. God bless. Okay? Whew, breathe in, breathe out. All right, guys, that's it on Entertainment News. It is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. All right, guys, our own brother.
Yeah.
Please, don't disturb me. Our own brother, John Boyega Mabu, is 28 today, guys. So quick. He's a British Nigerian actor and producer known for playing Finn in the Star Wars sequel trilogy films, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker.
He's an Nigerian British.
Nigerian.
He's an Nigerian British.
British Nigerian.
That is, I think the page online posted this picture and said, "Oh, cute young boy." And some people had some things to say. Please, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. I see cuteness.
Beauty is skin dip.
I see cuteness right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, John Boyega. I'll call you later. I don't have his number. Moving on. Rob Kardashian is also celebrating today.
Don't mention any funny girlfriend here because you have come.
The American television personality and businessman known for appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and its spin-off shows is 33 today. Hojay, I bind you. Do not say anything negative.
No,
Don't talk about any baby mama, any...
No, I'm happy for Rob. After the old saga, he's putting himself together and getting back on his feet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice
Happy birthday, 33.
Next time.
Looks cute on
Happy
you.
birthday, Rob.
Don't go and meet Black China.
Hey! Hojay, you just ruined it. Celebrating today, SARS on the beat. It's 31.
Stars on the beat.
SARS on the beat. SARS. Well, okay, just in case you guys don't know, he's one of Nigeria's leading record producers, having produced his hits for artists like Wizkid, Nato C, Banky W, Skills, Reminisce, Wandiko, YQ, Ninyola. Should I go on?
Ariyiike, Hojay, Honeypot.
Wow, it's SARS on the beat, man. SARS on the beat.
Birthday, SARS.
Happy birthday, SARS.
Happy birthday to everyone celebrating today. We love you. We're sending you a lot of happiness, light, kiss, you know, and well.
Kiss? Where is it? God.
How about that for size? I mean, manage it. Like the
Yeah.
color is orange today.
Yeah, they'll manage
Wow.
it.
Wow.
All right, coming up next is Rewind. Check it out.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1956, Phil Silver's show and Lucy Ball win for the Ed Sullivan Show at the 8th Emmy Awards. And in 1960, one of the first French New Wave films, Breathless, directed by Jean-Luc Godard, starring Jean-Paul Belmondo and Jean Seberg, is released in France. And in 2014, Sia releases her single Chandelier with a music video featuring Maddie Ziegler. And that's it on Rewind.
How are you doing? Are you feeling okay?
You really want to know how I feel right now?
Yes.
How?
Welcome back, guys. Oh.
Hey.
It's time for your daily dose of laughs on Tweetville. Are you guys ready?
Why are you doing like I'm a boy?
After all, they said that men do amebo than women.
Yes,
Says who?
very true.
That statement was from the female, so let's just move on.
Wow.
So someone put up this post, and this is Pretty Mike at the just concluded
They should use this my
AMVCA
face for
meme. And the person put LMFAO, Talo Nation, go. Then somebody now replied, Maleficent. You know there's Maleficent,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
Male.
yeah.
Maleficent. So
Okay.
this is Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Wow.
You know Maleficent was
Yeah,
black
yeah,
with the
yeah,
horn.
yeah.
So Pretty Mike, well, the male version.
And then
Mal-
the horn on the girls on
And then, the one that pained me was when he now posted, now put caption, don't mind them when they say she not date your ex. Not all exes are bad. At least I'm somebody's ex. I'm like, wow.
like watered down.
Like, what is all the Maleficent? Even fitting. I'll go and change his name to
See,
Maleficent.
nobody should troll Pretty Mike because see,
He
Pretty Mike
himself is a troll.
so because Pretty Mike does not even think about all of this nonsense that you people say. He does whatever thing he wants to do.
He's
Whether
in the
you
world
say
of
it
his
is AMVCA, I mean it's Kidiko, it is what he wants to. Somebody that went to somebody's wedding with Flame and what?
Dwarf.
Somebody that went to somebody's wedding, I used Bello money to slap the groom. So,
Okay, let's move on from Pretty Mike. It's Tweetville. So Ayo put up this post and it says, I need complete suits. Budget is 2,500. Tag the vendor, please. And Jagon replied, I have season 1 to 9 and I can give you for free.
honestly,
So my guy was asking for suits that they
suits
used to
now,
wear.
2,500.
But 2,500 naira with suits. Then somebody now replied, it's like, you can't
You
be
can
talking
buy,
about.
no, you can buy.
I have the series.
The pirate copy
Yeah.
of this thing.
So no, he was talking about suits. The
I
jacket.
know, but him is now going to buy season 1 and 1 to 9.
so my guy
all
said
those
just
guys
come
that said CDs 100.
Come and collect the
naira.
film.
Because this person could not actually wrap his head
Yeah, they
around the fact
it
that
cannot be.
faith-
It cannot be suits.
no,
2
it
5.
can't.
So come and collect the season, the
Don't go inside
series.
traffic. Let me buy it for him, please. Thank you. Don't give me for free. At least
Maybe he
collect
made a
your money.
mistake. He wanted to put 25.
No. It's
He
2.5.
missed 1-0.
It's 2.5.
Wait
so
till
it
Lazarus
depends on
no
where
go
you where
see
you
for
grow
two.
up. If you grew up in Badagry, it's possible because yes, because if you buy shirts for like 300, jeans for like 800, yes, so you go balance them. It dey happen.
Suits 2.5.
Honeypot wants to beat me up.
We never knew.
I say wait till Lazarus no go see for two.
Wait till Westlife no go see for MC
Street and house.
Ha!
Wait.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
So Samuel Eba put up.
This guy has suffered.
He has
by the
suffered
way.
on
He
Twitter.
has suffered.
So he put up this new picture and he put hashtag new profile pic. Do you want to find out what filter people have to say?
Oh my God! They should pity this guy's
Gang,
mental
gang.
health and everything.
Then Obina replied, I'm saving this picture. Once my battery is low, I will use it as torchlight.
You people.
You saw the way his head was shining.
You people. I saw the same picture. Somebody turned it into
Coconut.
coconut and put straw inside. This
They called it coconut.
But this is not coming from us, so it's from Twitter because when I talk, I can remember the girl that poured oil on herself that went to call me out on the pot. I'm going to sue you.
It's Twitter. No, but this guy, I think that they need to tread carefully with the guy. He's not fair. That's what they said.
It's a troll too. It does it to people too.
That's why
So
they
it's
troll
an
him too.
influencer, so they do themselves. So let them give
It's a
themselves
lot.
bass
It's a lot. No.
But I think he deliberately did this. Because skin, everything, you just put your forehead and say, hashtag new profile pic,
gang.
and you expect people to just pass by and not talk. Come on.
Wow.
Moses Ajudu put up this post and he says, I think married men need uniform because the ring is not working again. Moses, you are a snitch.
Moses, you are the real MVP.
Moses, you snitched on us.
Please be wearing uniform.
Please,
it's
they
bad.
need it. And you see that
Pillow,
uniform?
like you.
It should be neon or orange
Yes.
and
I'm not
that
neon.
green.
Up
Should be like
nepa.
this. So that when you see them,
When you
say,
see we
this
know
one is
you.
married.
No, they're going to have badge too. Hojay, I will put badge on your chest. Oko Ariyiike, aka Ariyiike husband. I will write it in all languages. Then the thing will be like this from here down.
I can't wear things like that.
You can't wear
How
what?
will you be pinning something on my body?
They need it.
No, we
You
didn't.
people
It
need
be like
the
olden
uniform.
days that they will put tribal marks so that they will, when you go and get lost, they will know that, so that they will know
Honeypot,
this
it's not
side
that-
will be the one for.
It's not that deep now.
It is that deep. We will.
All in support say eh.
Hey!
All not in support say yeah. We don't want. Thank you very
It's
much.
only
Wear
you.
uniform.
It's only you. See how everyone was quiet.
Yeah. Can you hear them? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well.
I can
We
hear
hear
them.
anything.
Yeah. Come.
We do not
But
want
you're not
any
serious.
uniform.
You
Let
wear
us
uniform.
be by the ring. If you don't,
Now wow.
See Hojay self wearing ring. You will not even know.
You will not
confuse the
even
girl.
know.
let's just move on.
But when they now get married, they don't want to wear the ring again, or they will use it as pendant inside chain, inside necklace.
That pendant one is true. Moving on.
Let's just move on.
Hojay, are you feeling guilty?
I don't think I'm winning this battle. So somebody put up this post, and this is Tauma,
My baby
and
boo.
Twice, yes. And the person looking at them as meme, and the person puts, my uncle deposited 2 million naira into his girlfriend's account in preparation for their marriage. The girl used the money to process visa and traveled out.
Smart girl.
And their meme is, hey,
Jamila Raja is biting my body.
hey,
Wow.
uncle.
Wow.
The thunder that will fire some people.
The girls are be
I said some people. I did not say gender.
because what this girl did.
I
is not
said
nice.
no. It's not
No,
about
no,
gender.
no, you
I
don't know
said
what has
people. I said the thunder that will fire some people.
The girls.
It will come like osmosis.
That will
Ah!
confuse.
You don't
But-
know. You don't know what has happened. Me, I don't like to hear one side of the story and judge. I need to hear from the girl.
So what would the uncle do that
I
this
don't-
girl will carry the money
No,
and
something
japa?
must have happened.
Marriage.
Something must have
About the
happened.
person they gave money after being pregnant, and the person said that he was going to take out the pregnant and not take out.
Hello.
Are you talking about
Excuse
someone- are you
me.
talking about someone
Me,
that we
I'm
know?
not around though. I'm not on the show that day that they said it.
This one that I said.
On that
Do
note,
you know the person? Do you know? Do you know where I know the person?
Yes, people know. People know who you are referring.
I don't even know what you are talking about, so.
Hojay.
Me, I don't know what you are talking about, so. But can you face your front anyway?
Wow. On that note, guys, that's all we can take on Sweet Vilo before the table is broken completely. We'll go on a music break, and when we return, it'll be time for Daily Top 5 and probably Hojay in his uniform. Thank you. This one is yours. But you're not that guy.
Guys, wow. The way some people say hallelujah when they discover that the person they are crushing on is crushing back on them. All right, so that was, amen.
Pastor Honeypot.
Okay, that was Johnny Drill featuring Simi, Hallelujah. And before that time, it was Sauti Soul all the way from Kenya. Wow, that was soulful. What? That rendition was beautiful. Call it Gina. Call it Gina.
Yeah.
What? I
It's
hope
not
I didn't
in
murder.
most first language. Let's speak the one that we
I
know.
hope I didn't murder it.
Hojay.
All right, guys, the other day we took a look at some epic romantic films that have gone down in movie history as unforgettable. Today, we are going to be taking a look at some more, this time from the early 2000s era. It might interest you to know that some of these films are based on novels, true stories, or popular folktales. So let's get right into it. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Yes, and we start with this Pride and Prejudice is a 2005 romance film and based on Jane Austen's 1813 novel of the same name. The film depicts 5 sisters from an English family of landed gentry as they deal with issues of marriage, morality, and misconceptions. Keira Knightley stars in the lead role of Elizabeth Bennet, while Matthew McFadyen plays our romantic interest, Mr. Darcy. Okay, so
Typically, if you know me well, you know that this is not my kind of film.
Really?
So yeah, growing up, so my brothers were like, let's watch it, it's interesting. And we did watch it, and I actually liked it. I like the fact that it was comedy for me, because 5 daughters, including their mother, was going to lose out on that inheritance because they don't have a son. And it now became a case where somebody had to marry a rich person, or someone has to look for a way to make sure that they don't lack in life. And I like that the story is based on the fact that you have to get married for love, not for money or social status or whatever it is. I liked it.
You know, if you know me very well, then you know that I've always loved etiquette, and that is like, you know, the conservative British kind of thing, like you're sitting down properly and all that. Like, this was prim and proper in the whole sense of it.
It was a struggle for me, but I loved it at the end of the day by force watching. All right, number 2 film is Love and Basketball. See, if you don't know this one, there's a problem. Well, this movie is an American romantic drama film starring Sana Lathan and Omar Epps. Now, the film helps to tell the story of Quincy McCall and Monica Wright, 2 next-door neighbors in Los Angeles, California, who start out pursuing their basketball careers before eventually falling for each other. The film was released in the year 2000.
Takes.
Ariyiike has backstory.
Yeah, she has. Like, you know, was he after watching this film?
Yes, it was. And I don't know
out.
why I was always looking for love. It's because I was watching films like this. So I had to now start stressing my daddy that, you know, daddy, I'm falling in love with playing basketball and all that stuff. And my daddy is, my dad has always been about, if you love this thing, we'll buy it for you. So he went to buy that, this thing. They put it in our balcony. And I'll be looking at my neighbors, all the boys, like,
They were not interested in playing basketball.
Nigerian boys, do what they know.
Then what's your height again?
It doesn't matter.
I was just wondering, like...
I was tall.
Okay.
Tall enough to be able to reach there.
Okay, she was tall.
But I was looking for love.
Okay.
But love did not find me that yet.
You would have done football instead. It would have worked. So football,
they don't do football.
Love
and
football.
Now. They didn't do it. It's basketball.
Yeah,
So I was replaying the thing, but
have
no
just
work.
changed the story.
It's not my calling.
Number 3 on our list, H. Yes, it's a 2005 American romantic comedy film starring Will Smith, Eva Mendes, Kevin James, and Amber Valletta. The film features Will Smith as Alex Hitchens, a professional dating consultant who makes a living teaching men how to woo women. The film was released in 2005.
I mean, watching this clip is even very interesting and funny. To now talk about, talk of watching the whole movie.
I love this
People
one.
like Hojay.
Yeah, this was a case. I even learned 1 or 2 things from watching. It said when you don't kiss on the first date, you don't kiss on the second date, you do it on the 3rd date. Then when you do it, that's when you know that you have sealed this relationship. It's a wrap. She's yours already. But does it work in Nigeria? No.
It might work because, that person is just curious. Like, you still have stuff you're looking forward to. How about that?
It was a love doctor that
Guys, this is Hojay's secret. Hojay, don't say anything again.
So
this is
you don't
Hojay's
practice
secret.
it?
This is a typical Hojay case where you are telling people how to show love, how to toast women, but you yourself, you don't have chase.
Or let's flip it. How about teaching people how to, woo women and all that, and at the end of the day, you yourself, the girl is falling in love with you. The person you're teaching someone to woo is falling in love with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's write this script.
Oh yeah, now produced and
not-
directed by.
It's not so. Thank you very much.
All right. The next one is Bridget Jones's Diary. It's a 2001 romantic comedy film based on Fielding's 1996 novel of the same name, which is a reinterpretation of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. The adaptation stars Renée Zellweger as Bridget Jones, a 32-year-old single woman who writes a diary which focuses on the things she wishes to happen in our life. However, our life changes when two men vie for our affection. You know, work on our weight, on our other things, and, you know, and at the end of the day, publishing our own thing, and at the end of the day, you know, love just comes away, and two men are just vying for our affection.
So I should be confused at the end of the day.
I'm in love with two men.
Wow. Hojay Tetuila, let's move on.
Okay.
Number 5 movie on the list is The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which is an American romance film with comedic turns starring Steve Carell as the 40-year-old virgin and his teaser, a stock supervisor at an electronics store, and a toy hobbyist whose friend resolves him to lose virginity. Now, Catherine Keener, Paul Rudd, and also star in this movie. The screenplay features a great deal of improvised dialogue, and the film was released in 2005.
You know,
See, how are you 40 and you're still a virgin?
why shouldn't you be a virgin if you're not married? Yeah.
40?
And in the long run, when they got this guy, that girl, that lady, and they felt that they should be getting horizontal. And at the end of it,
Let's just move on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our daily top 5. That is it on the first half of the show. We still have more on the other half. There's entertainment news recap, hit or miss AMVCA 2020 edition, which I bet you don't want to miss.
Honestly.
Movies at the movies. And of course, where are they now? See you in a bit. We have conversations.
You don't want to miss it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back like that. Welcome to the second half of the show. Now it's time to chew it off. In a minute or less, one of us will be venting, whining, and crying about what's troubling him. Because we're good with the ladies. We're good. Equal for age. But
OJ, so
it's
you
for
said you were
equal.
depressed when we started.
I
the
did?
show.
Yeah, that's what you said. So what was the cause
what's
of
the cause of
depression?
your depression?
You didn't get me right. Anyways, I'm moving on. That wasn't what I meant. So what do I want to vent about? It's just a story. So last week, I saw something. I stopped by somewhere to get something, and there was this guy that was selling suya, and there was a woman too, who was trying to set up whatever she was selling, and in preparation to put whatever she had, she was sweeping, and the suya was already on the stake and everything. So she was sweeping, and the dust and everything was just hovering over the suya. And I wanted to talk, but I noticed the guy that was selling the suya wasn't even talking. The woman didn't even mind what she's doing. And I'm just wondering, like, in this era where we're talking about hygiene and this pandemic that we're facing, people are still doing some things and don't really care. What is really happening? So that's my own vent. Like, how would people... So now they did all of those things. People would just come that didn't know what transpired, the dust, and they would just buy the suya and say, it's tasty, it's sweet.
But you wanted to buy that suya, right?
No. I stopped by somewhere around there to get something. And I just noticed that thing. I wanted to talk. I looked at the guy. The guy was just still there, just still doing like this. Then the woman too was just... Like, really? What's happening?
That's
Come
sad.
on, we need to be careful. We need to do ourselves right. We need to do better. At least if you people are not eating that's the meat or whatever, somebody else will eat it. So come on now, come on. See, I'm done. But that's not the issue I'm facing. If you know what I know, you go love me.
You don't want to tell us.
Wow.
It's just
OJ
no.
Band.
There is an underlining
If
something
You
somewhere.
know what I know.
You go like me,
You
please.
go pity me.
Oh, my shoe.
It's
Bele.
okay.
All right, guys.
Guys, if you know what happened to me today,
Let's not say it too. Should we?
say it,
Yeah.
please.
1,
No.
2, 3. Yeah. Perfect.
I beg, let me arrange myself very well before it happens. What happened in 1829?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the news recap. Don't bother about what happened to Honeypot. Yeah.
I am tired of begging for collaboration, Sam Clef.
And of course, we talked about this one more. Hollywood stars test positive for coronavirus.
All right, guys. Up next is Hit or Miss. I'm super duper excited. Don't go anywhere. This is what you have been waiting for. Wait. Wait for it. Yes, broad vibes right there. I know you're catching it. Okay, Riaz, okay? All right, the 7th edition of the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards has come to an end, but the talks of the glitz, glamour, and madness of the red carpet have continued. Now, joining me today on this segment to dissect some of the looks is the style infidel, guys.
So good to see you,
Welcome.
Ariyiike.
First of all, your brown hair just took me like, brother, Uncle Tosin's time. If you there, what's happening?
I'm good.
How you been?
I've been good.
Last time I saw it was 2018. I thought it was 2017. I was being attacked.
2018.
I do well. Yeah, I do well.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
Good to see you. I'm good. I'm
You look good.
So we're gonna dissect all these looks.
We're ready.
And here's how it works. Now, if you like the outfit, you raise the hit side, and if you hate it,
Miss.
you raise the miss side. It's that simple. Are you ready?
What if there's something in between? I just show them the middle.
No, you have to pick. You have to decide.
Okay.
It gotta be
Hit
a
or
hit
miss?
or miss.
Let's do it.
All right, first person we're checking out, Adesua Etomi Wellington. So, Adesua was wearing this champagne dress.
Yep.
And first of all, what took me off was the fact that it was like a full-blown photo shoot.
I mean, it's the AMVCAs. You always need to come prepared. It's always about the image, the first image, the importance of the first image that hits the media. That is exactly what either turns us on or turns us off in the fashion community.
Okay, so some people have said that the pictures would have come out better if the editing, I mean, because seeing the video, you can see the shimmery thing on the dress, but in the pictures, they were just bland. Do you like the pictures?
I felt the picture was stunning.
Really?
Totally reminds me of Annie Leibovitz, who shoots for Vanity Fair, and the detail on that garment was absolutely amazing. I think the only thing I really didn't like, that kind of like threw me off, was the glass bead detail that was by the shoulder. The dress was properly, I mean, the pattern placement was fantastic. Hair, makeup, flawless. Picture, that first image was a hit. Major hit. Yeah, I didn't really...
And I actually liked it. I felt like it gave the dress a bit of drama. Like,
it just gave me a bit of Ashwebi vibe. So I feel
So
they should have edited that out of it. The dress on its own, classic. And Adesua is a classic beauty.
so is it a hit or a miss? Hit. I think it's a hit for me
Hit.
too.
Major hit.
It's a hit
Major
for me
hit.
too. Number 2, they were checking out Beverly Naya. What do you have to say?
Beverly Naya. Okay, so I saw her at the elevator and seeing the garment up front, it looked, I think she was in custom Wisdom Franklin, and she looked absolutely amazing. It didn't quite photograph well. You could see all the details that went into the garments, the blooming flower and all of that. And then by the time the pictures came out, it didn't quite translate well. And that's why in fashion, we always try to do this where you get the dress to photograph early. So you see what it looks like, or you probably take the fabric when you go to the fabric store. You take a very good quality, good picture of it, see what it would translate like in camera. But I think they missed that part here. And in pictures, it didn't translate well. Seeing it live, it was absolutely good.
So is it a hit or a miss?
Because it's always about the image. At this point, I'm sorry. I love her.
Me too. I'm sorry. Like, I was like, what is Beverly Naya wearing? Like, I don't understand it. I'm sorry.
I love you, Beverly.
But it's a miss for me. Yeah. Number 3, Danola Gray, who made it actually to the top 10 or top 15.
You can see I'm gasping.
And top 3 too.
Danola for me was best dressed. Hands down. If you take a look at this, I think he's in Custom Mazel Studios. If you take a look at this garment, you can easily tell Danola's headspace and the designer's headspace and how they collaborated so well on creating this masterpiece. I can remember when Rihanna wore the Goupé to the Met Gala. This look would stand the test of time. I give this look another 10 years. We would never forget this look. The fit, the design. Everything. He basically just took the pinnacle of menswear suiting, which is the tux, and gave it a revamp. Danola is a style genius, and I give it to him.
It's a hit for me. What is it for you?
Hit.
Absolute hit. Yes. Okay, we're checking out Dino Milaye. Yes. Be nice, Tosin.
No,
I know you want to say something, but
I mean,
okay.
Dino is, 1, a comic character. Like, I mean, he literally cracks everybody up. 2, you're wealthy. Hire a stylist.
Bam.
Because I'm very sure everything he's wearing is freaking expensive.
Expensive, yeah.
It's pure luxury. But like I always tell people, that you have a lot of money doesn't mean you have good taste.
Bam. Hit the nail
it's the
on the
truth.
head.
I like him as a person, and I feel he should have hired a stylist or gotten someone to probably tell him, do I look good? Don't I look good? But you know, sometimes people want to kiss your ass and tell you look good.
For me,
Miss, a major miss.
Miss, yeah. I'm sorry. We love you, but nah.
It's a major miss.
No, it doesn't work. Okay, so let's talk about the style man that is always stealing everybody's show and wedding. Ebuka. This time, did he steal the show?
Ebuka had about, I think, 2 or 3 looks, and he nailed
everyone.
He nailed every piece. He doesn't he doesn't go far out. He knows what works for him. I think all his pieces were from Maya Tafo or Atafo official. And because they have that bond, he understands his body. He knows what works for him. He doesn't need to do too much. I mean, it's the movies. How better does it get? He looked really good.
Well, Ebuka, has he ever missed it? Never. He's a hit. Hit maker. Hojay. All right, we're going to check out Fraud now. Big Brother Naija Fraud. What do you think about this outfit? Jose. What do you want? Should you just say miss and go? Or you want to
Let's break it down.
Let's break it down. Hey, first of all, the cap.
Taste level is everything, especially when you know you're going to be photographed. Taste level is everything. You don't need, if you don't have the personality of doing too much. I love to do too much, and there's a way I carry it in such a way that it works for my personality. If you don't know how to do too much, please don't do too much. The velvet looks really cheap. I don't know what he has going across his shoulder.
It's an Igbo man.
It's not even about culture. I have cultural clients who dress to the
No, but I'm saying the Igbo thing,
Imagine if he did an Isiagu tuxedo. I just kept every other thing clean. A white winged collared shirt, nice pants, nice pleated leather Oxfords. Clean. If your personality does not support doing too much, if you can't carry it, it would show in pictures. So it's a major miss for me, I'm sorry.
Same here, I'm sorry. For some weird reason, we've been agreeing on everything.
Honestly.
What's going on? What's going on? All right, we're going to check out Funke Akindele. How, this one. I think there were 2 people that wore this exact dress.
Sadly.
And I was like, what's going on?
That thing reminded me of Sex and the City, where Kim Cattrall and what's her name? Miley Cyrus had the same outfit. And it happens. But also, I felt whoever served them that outfit, I've told them, oh, someone else has already picked this. Can you
exactly.
Something else. But speaking about this look, I mean, this look is Funke. There was nothing exciting about it.
It was just there for me.
It's Funke. It's just Funke.
Is it hit or miss?
Better safe than sorry.
But hit or miss?
I'm indifferent.
I think I'm indifferent. What happened now? What now? Okay, we're going to check out Ellen Paul right now. Ellen Paul has so many memes on Instagram already with the chandelier saying, you know, I mean, that's the first dress, the one with the thing in front. And people are like, right now we're introducing to you Sia to sing chandelier. And then Ellen Paul comes up. I love her, but that dress, absolute miss for me, I'm sorry.
I think the issue with yellow is a very fantastic color.
It was bright.
It was bright.
Then you don't put all that.
There's a part where a lot of designers always miss out. You need to learn how to edit. You need, if you don't have an eye for editing, hire a stylist or call a friend who you know would always spill the truth out to you. Edit. So it's a major miss.
Miss! Yes, guys, we just checked out the first set of celebrities. We're still coming back with more of them. That red carpet, it was madness. But we'll go on this quick commercial break and we'll be right back. I'm still right here with Style Infidel. Stay here with us. Welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, where have you been? You've missed a lot. Yeah, but we're still talking about the AMVCAs, and this is Hit and Miss with the Style Infidel. So we're checking out the looks from the red carpet. Another celebrity we'll be checking out right now is Jemima Osunde. What do you think about Jemima's outfit?
Okay, so I'm all for clean. My aesthetic is really clean. So it's a yes for me. But obviously, if some elements were taken out, if the puffy shoulders was probably fitted and all of that, because right now it looks like an Ashrebi.
Yeah.
It has that Ashrebi vibe. But if the puffy sleeves were taken out, I think I'd have liked it
better. But
overall, I think it was good for me.
Hit or miss?
I liked
I'd say
it.
it's a miss for me. I love Jemima a lot, and I've seen her in like
liked
really
it.
beautiful designs. And I mean, this is AMVCA, so I was expecting more. So seeing this, I was really disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. It broke my heart. So it's a miss for me, actually. So this first time, we're not agreeing.
But you know the funny thing? I actually saw, well, it's always about the first image, so
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's the thing.
That's
So
fine.
this was what I saw, and I was like, nah, it doesn't work. All right, we're checking out Messi, aka Lambo, Guinness dress. Who won the best dress, actually, on that day, the glorious day, at the Eco Convention Center? What do you have to say about this dress? I have a lot to say, but
I
okay.
don't know where to start from. I don't know where to start from. But let's start from somewhere.
Yeah,
So it has this really iridescent, it has a lot going on.
yeah, too much.
And I think for me, if a part of it was tucked in and tacked neatly, nicely, and you layered appropriately, it would have worked very well. Another thing I found really distracting was the bra.
Yeah.
I felt they should have gotten like a skin tone bra in such a way that when she, or a bra that blends with the garment,
Yeah.
in such a way that by the time she wears it, you're not seeing
Anything.
anything.
The first thing that distracted me was the bra. I was just like, how? I mean, this wasn't before she was
I
announced the
feel that
winner.
net, if that net was tucked in and tacked in properly,
I just thought it was too much. And I know she was best dressed. I love Lambo. I love Lambo a lot, but for me, this is a miss.
I think
It
we're
was a
very,
miss too.
yes, it's
Oh,
a
wow.
miss.
And well, but then what I would like to say about this, she winning this best dress is because the pictures, she was on the red carpet early enough. The pictures were posted
And she
on their
followed the
official
rules.
page.
They followed the
yes,
rules.
it was on their official page. And people that follow that page love Messi a lot. So she got more likes. So it was based on likes, not best dressed per se, if you get me. So we're checking out the best dressed male, Mike. And we call him Mike Big Brother. That's the way we know him. What do you think about this outfit?
Tacky.
Wow.
I get the whole direction. I get the whole direction and all of that. I mean, I see it has this really old English energy going
yeah.
on. But I feel if it was tastefully done,
It would have come out
if it
better.
was tastefully done, it would have come out well. And everything just, I'm sorry, but everything just screamed cheap.
Hit or miss. Oh, we agree on this too. Oh, wow. And this, we're not hitting on anybody.
No, it's,
Sorry.
it's not.
This one is
it's
just,
not. It's not.
It's the business.
It's
Sorry.
not. It's
Okay,
not.
we're checking out Nana Aqua Ado. This one, the way I mentioned her name, God save you know. I posted this on my Insta stories on Saturday, and I said, hands down, my best dress for 2020. Hands down. What do you think? It photographed well,
So the thing
amazingly
with,
well.
The thing with red carpet, like we talked about the first image. So the thing with making red carpet appearances is this: you need to sit down and really think in-depthly with your squad. What do I want to look like?
Yeah.
It is so obvious. Nana sat down with her team and said, "This is what I want. This is how I want to look." It photographed 360 degrees
Yes.
in the most amazing way, and she even pulled off a very difficult color.
Nude, yeah.
That color can change into anything when photographed.
True, true.
Hair, makeup, the actual garment, the carriage,
Everything was on
spot
point.
on. Absolute spot on. She was my best dress for the night.
Me too.
Maybe Denola would take second if we're to really grade them.
If I were to
Nana,
do
Denola.
female, Nana,
Male.
Messi Aigbe, and male, Denola Gray for me. Absolute hit, Nana Ado.
Hit.
We love it.
She killed it.
And then we're going to check out the Lagos socialite, so to speak, Pretty Mike. Someone had already called him Shango. What do you think?
I'm all for bold statements. I'm all, and then people might be like, oh, why is he all dressed like this and all of that. It's the movies. You need to bring a bit of theatrics to the show. Do you get?
he did, I think.
Yes, which he did. I wouldn't necessarily wear this. I'd have probably done more. Do you get? He brought theatrics to the show. I mean,
Is a he for you?
I like it.
Me, it's like, it's me, so...
I like it.
Well, I'm gonna be having nightmare.
I like it. and I mean, the reason why we're talking about him today is because he made a mark.
Yeah, true,
It's
true.
a memorable look. You don't want to come and nobody remembers you.
Damn.
Something for PR, Sha.
Well, that's why some people would would go all out and go take loans to kill it on the red carpet. Anyway, before we wrap up, before you go,
Okay.
there was a lot of skin from the leg. I know that this is the best season, I want to best it, but guys, we need to talk about the slit trend, which seemed to be very popular this year. Everybody's leg was out. What happened? I saw Tubo's dress. I'm like, there's nothing left again. Alex, Sisi, Bimba Demoye, who again? Osas, Idiasen. Even Bemi was giving us some bikini, something under the dress. Lota, Messi even gave us half bomb. I'm like, what's going on? What happened? Why this leg? What's going on? Is this like the trend now?
Well, it's always a trend on the red carpet. We can't forget when Angelina Jolie gave us that thigh-high slit in Versace that year at the Oscars. And I think it's been a major statement. I mean, if ladies want to feel very sexy and very slick with themselves, they show you a lot of legs. A bit of legs, a lot of legs. And I don't think that trend is going anywhere anytime soon. I
liked it, but I just feel like the fact that everybody was wearing it, I got turned off immediately. Like, I love slits and stuff too, but I'm like, this one. Ah, you're choking me. Please, what's going on? Breathing,
I mean,
no way. No.
I mean, to each, maybe because I studied philosophy in school, I always say to each their rules.
So this slit trend this year, is it a hit or a miss? For some people, it was a hit. I loved it on Bimba. I loved it on, I think I loved it on CC as well, in as much as I felt like the dress was green and was too much, but I loved it as well. I loved Idia Isen's dress. I just felt like it didn't photograph well.
You loved Idia Isen's dress?
Yeah, from what I saw, actually.
Okay, let me be very honest. Idia is my friend, but I will tell you this. It looked very last minute. It just looked like they just took fabric, made a crop top,
the picture I saw
and
was
threw on
really
a
nice
skirt.
Though.
Idia does better. I know Idia.
That's what we should say. Okay.
Idia does better.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree on that note. So,
slit trend, hit or miss? I liked it.
Hit.
I mean, for the ones that had the right legs for it.
For me,
for the ones that had the right legs for it, I liked it.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much.
I had fun doing this. Well, guys, that's all we can take on hit or miss. When we come back, Hojay and Honeypot will bring you the movies at the movies segment. Thank you once again, Starling.
Thank you so much for having me.
Stick around, guys. See you in a bit.
Thanks so much for staying here with us, and it's time for Movies at the Movies. In Nollywood, the journey of the S. If you have ever been in doubt, confused, or less informed about sickle cell, this movie addresses all that. The purpose is not just to tell, but to also show the realities of sickle cell warriors. Actors include Binta Ayomogaji, Ariyiike Asiegu, Ronnie Diko, Tinu Omishore, and Tony Goodman.
For the sake of my health.
And the baby?
I'm sorry. I feel like I live in this lonely town. Oh, I feel so down, and I'm gonna need.
Oh, wow.
I love movies like this one. It's a reality of life, and of course, putting all of this sickle cell situation into movie, amazing. And it's great seeing Binta Ayomogaji 1, Ariyiike Asiegu 2, and of course, Ronnie Diko.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right, especially with the fact that, as you said earlier, we can't get tired.
Yeah.
We can't exhaust this particular storyline.
Yes.
You know how people say that, oh, they've seen this type of, story before, or they've done this movie before. This one, we need the awareness.
Yes,
we
definitely.
need to do a lot more, and this is just, I applaud them for this particular one.
Definitely. Yes, moving over to Hollywood. Yes, My Spy. 9-year-old Sophie catches JJ, hardened CIA operative, spying on a family during a routine surveillance operation. In exchange for not blowing his cover, JJ begrudgingly agrees to show the precocious girl how to become a spy. Actors in this movie include Chloe Coleman, Dave Bautista, and Parisa Pitts-Henley.
Exterior.
I love this one, My Spy. Grayson Dave Batista again. I am former wrestler, now acting, comedy, action. Great one. Internet Movie Database is rating this one 5.5 over 10.
And Rotten Tomato is rating this one 47%. Not doing so well. What do you think about the story? Like, is it something out of the world?
I love spy stories. And this is a girl who wants to become a spy and is telling somebody, please teach me how to do all of these things. But as the guy is even teaching her, life is not that serious. You don't.
What do you think the thing is not looking like something that would happen in real life? Like they would now know that, you know, you hid some camera somewhere because the 9-year-old girl is, you know, tech savvy or something.
It's all about spy. It's not that serious.
And $2.7 million was the budget for this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But definitely I want to watch it. It's a spy movie, and of course Dave Batista is in this one. And it's comedy, action, great one to watch.
All right, finally in Hollywood, The Photograph. Yeah, so
the lady still trying to figure that out.
The photograph and the photographer right there. I mean that storyline, investigative journalism, like kind of thing.
Yeah, this is one for people who love.
Yeah.
Internet Movie Database is rating this 6.6 over 10. So because of love, everybody will want to watch
Rotten
something like
Tomatoes is rating this 73%.
So because of love, and it's a storyline photographer. It's okay. Yes, we're done, ladies and gentlemen, with Movies at the Movies. Ariyiike, I can already guess the one you would love to see.
Which one? Let me be sure you're right.
You love. Well, your heart is strong.
Okay, so I love investigative journalism.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I love love. My Spy, I'll watch it maybe because I don't have an option. Like, okay, it's not that bad. But the one that I will carry my money and carry popcorn and say I'm going to go and watch is The Photograph. I love the fact that, you know, there's investigative journalism, as I said, something that I tried to do in this Lagos, Nigeria, but they didn't work because my life was on the line. You know, that and the fact that there's love. And this lady from Insecure, like, I love her. I love her.
It's okay.
Okay, so yeah.
It's okay, yeah. Thank you very much.
Get it right. That's what I'm going to say. All right, guys, it's time for Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we're talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Steph Nora Okere. Steph Nora is a Nigerian actress and scriptwriter who carved a niche for herself in Nollywood. She obtained a BSc degree in theatre arts from the University of Ife. Steph initially started out as a stage actress before she made her debut into Nollywood in 1994. Since then, Steph has featured in several Nollywood movies including Angels Forever, Lagos Babes and Sharon Stone, amongst many others. But the movie that brought her to prominence was Blood of the Orphan in 1998. She also featured in the soap opera Beyond Our Dreams at the beginning of her career. The star actress in the course of her acting career has won several awards, including Most Promising Actress in Nigeria and Best Actress in Nigeria at the Best of Nollywood Awards. In 2015, she became the Vice President of the Scriptwriters Guild of Nigeria and was awarded the Special Recognition Award at the City People Entertainment Awards in 2016. Now, contrary to many beliefs, the actress was never married to Larry Falano, as she claims the marriage was cancelled at the introduction stage. She was heavily involved in television series at a point in her acting career, and many probably remember her from the super story Face of Deceit. She went on to feature in the series Broken Heart in 2016 and later picked on her love for producing with the movie Roberta in 2017. Steph, aside from producing, decided to delve into the hospitality sector after her unfortunate sexual harassment encounter with a known movie producer. The actress, despite having been scarcely seen on movie screens in recent times, is however still active in the movie industry, having celebrated 25 years in the industry not too long ago. She was also seen on the set of the movies Home is Home and Godmother, both in 2019, and her most recent one attained on silver. Now you know where they are now.
Steph Nora Okere.
Yeah.
People always tend to miss it. There's Stephanie Okere. There's Steph Nora Okere. For somebody that started at the age of 21 in 1994,
Yes.
became Scripts Actors Guild president in 2015 thereabout. She has done a whole lot for herself.
And then she celebrated 25 years in the industry.
Damn.
Ha! Damn. Where are they now? Where is she now? We'll find out.
Wow. So that's it, right?
On the show,
So
yes.
we've ended. Like we've come to the end of the show.
We've come to the end. Oh yeah, today is my nephew's birthday. I forgot. Happy birthday, Mofe. Auntie loves you. I'm bringing Capricorn for you.
Wow.
All right, guys, we have to go. But you know what? Ọmọ ìyá mi mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ máa fọ̀ say happy and ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ma. On behalf of Ariyiike, the Dimples, King Hojay, my name is Honeypot. Why are they looking like that? Ọmọ ìyá mi mo wà pẹ̀lú ẹ máa fọ̀ say happy and ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ ma fọ̀ òsì.